Welcome to our 2-Minute Tuesday for May 20th of 2014. My name is Roger Balser and I'm the managing partner of Balser Wealth Management. Last Friday I received several calls from clients concerned about the drop in the markets. They were probably watching the business channels and listening to the media hype. I've warned them, please don't do that. On Thursday, May 15th, the cap-weighted Standard & Poor's 500 did drop about 17 points. Now 17 points sounds like a lot, but in reality, the sell-off was less than 1%. From a historical perspective, the S&P 500 is inside of plus or minus 1% at the closing about 76% of the time. The years in which that number is higher, the market typically performs well. The years when it is lower, the market usually performs poorly. The image you are seeing now shows the distribution of daily returns for the cap-weighted S&P 500 in 2008, 2013, and 2014. As you can see, quiet is good. The first 92 trading days of this year, 83% of the days have been considered quiet days or good days for the market, as opposed to 2008, which saw only 47% of the days quiet or good days for the market. Said another way, when the market experiences a swing of 1% or more, it's usually not considered positive for the market. While this chart is a telling sign about the general market, it doesn't explain what really happened Thursday. As of 3 p.m. on Thursday, 274 of the 500 stocks on the S&P were down more than 1%. 90% of those, or 90 of those, were down more than 2%. Bristol-Myers led the way down more than 6%. E-Trade, Schwab, Lincoln National, and Micron were down more than 4%. And 93% of the S&P stocks were down on that Thursday. The other 7% were up. Cisco led the way up about 5%, followed by Symantec up about 2%. Now Thursday felt like a bad day, and it was a rough day in the market. But historically, these days are few and far between. That being said, when days like this happen, don't listen to the media hype. Pick up the phone and give us a call. If you're curious, please give me a call. My number is 440-934-3114. Remember that any of the securities mentioned in this video are not a recommendation to buy or sell, and they also do not represent specific recommendations of Balser Wealth Management. If you're relying on a video for investment advice, you're making a big mistake. Please consult with your investment advisor before you make a decision to buy or sell any investment. And if you don't have an investment advisor, I encourage you to contact me at 440-934-3114. Until next week, make it a great day.